Hi, I'm Tom Garrett, new senator from Virginia's 22nd Senate District, and I'm coming to you today from the Capitol here in Richmond, where we're about 3 weeks into our first session. I'm extraordinarily honored and humbled to have the opportunity to serve the citizens of the 22nd District all the way from Lynchburg to Goochland County here at Virginia's Capitol during such an incredibly important time. So far this session we've worked on a number of things. First and foremost is forwarding Governor Bob McDonnell's positive pro-growth, pro-jobs agenda to get Virginia back to work. And to that end, we've seen a lot of successful legislation get out of the Virginia Senate that folks plainly in the past simply wouldn't have gotten out. And so with the trust that you put in myself and other members of the Republican Senate, we're able to advance positive pro-jobs bills, and I have every confidence that we'll begin to reap the benefits of these good economic policies in the coming months and years. Additionally, I've taken my experience as a criminal prosecutor, and on my legislative agenda there are a number of bills to help protect our children, to ensure that a third offense for exposing oneself in public is a 3 strikes type mandatory felony offense, to look out for child torture victims and correct some flaws in Virginia's code that currently make those crimes unprosecutable in certain jurisdictions. Also, to make sure that if a fetus is killed, a life bill, that a mother and father have a cause of action against that person. The cases that brought this legislation to our attention include couples that have worked for years and years to conceive, only to have that child miscarry due to the results of a drunk driver. And this sort of legislation is stuff that's true to our heart, that's close to our heart and important to us, and we're working awfully hard. And again, with the trust that you placed in us, we're getting good bills like this through the Virginia Senate. I'm also standing up for our veterans, carrying legislation that would allow permanently disabled veterans to have hunting or fishing licenses in the Commonwealth of Virginia as one small measure of gratitude that we can show them for what they've given to us, and carrying legislation that would allow members of Virginia's National Guard to have the same opportunities for employment with the Commonwealth of Virginia that active duty soldiers have enjoyed in the past. Folks, in 1998, when I was stationed in Bosnia, the 29th Infantry Division from Virginia took the flag from us in Operation Joint Endeavor. That marked the first time since World War II that a National Guard unit had taken the flag on an overseas deployment. Things simply aren't like that anymore. The global war on terror has necessitated over 14,000 Virginia men and women serving abroad in defense of Virginia and of America. And this legislation recognizes that sacrifice, and that's why I'm proud to move it forward here in the Virginia Senate. Finally, we're working to make sure that there's accountability in government. We have a bill that would require that the Inspector General's office audit every single executive agency at least once every 4 years. It's a tragedy and it's unfair to tax-paying citizens when VDOT is audited and hundreds of millions of dollars of misallocated or not properly distributed funds are found. And so why stop with VDOT? These are the things that we promised to do when we ran for office in the new 22nd District. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to say that this is exactly what we're doing. Thank you so much for your trust. I hope to get back with you via video as often as possible, and I look forward to seeing you again soon as I get across the 22nd District or as you come here to Richmond. Thank you.